I'm hurt, dude. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I should be in shorts.
I think it started with the kid, with the trainer said he felt he shouldn't practice. The trainer thought he could practice.
God help the training staff you deal with next year. God bless them.
I think there was a little tension there, and you know, sometimes when emotions get into the equation, but obviously he was upset. He went home.
Chadi's still sick? Back?
Back, neck.
The other one, it's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. He's like inclining, he's cleaning 185 pounds. Like, you couldn't incline 30 pounds if you had a bad back. And you guys must think that you're hearing the same old song and dance every day. You know, there's a level of frustration growing within the team and the staff. It's something I've never seen before in this program. This just goes hand in hand with the way this team is going this year. It's unlike any team I've been around in 25 years.
Stop walking away from me when I'm talking to you. Get over here.
What?
Where were you? Where were you?
Somebody tripped me up. You told me to go get water. And I told you that I got 7 reps all week.
It's always something. With this club, every time you turn around, it's like crisis.
It blows my mind. We're the number 4 ranked team in the state, or in the country, the number 1 ranked team in the state, and you got guys that just walk around like zombies.
You're not going to be a good football team with this type of crap.
It's like 4 of our starter guys like opt and quit. Like, what the heck is that about, you know? And they all came back, but it's still like
that one guy went to eat.
That isn't still a team.
Sometimes when like your self-esteem goes down a little bit, you know, I think like it'd be better if you like encouraged me like a little bit and just like I said, yelling at me, just being like, you know, that's a good block, but just like do this, that, and that. Because I'm the type of player that like I like sort of shut down when people like get in my face and like yell at me, you know, because you really don't like get the concept of what they're trying to teach, you know. You're just like seeing that they're like yelling at me, rather than somebody calmly like expressing what the problem is, you know. Because then I think you become like a better player, you know, and have more respect for the coach.
A miraculous came in today. I woke up like I told you in the middle of the night. I'm just fucking pissed off as I can be. I'm saying I'm not going to go another day with this arrangement here. You know, we had a meeting and it was just extremely positive. You know, he basically acted like I reacted because of anger, and you know, I thought it over. And
they said that in the beginning, me like getting the ball less, which I guess I didn't have a problem with, but I guess I did have a problem with it, I guess.
As he said, you know, he was really having some problems with issues and didn't know if he was going to could play or didn't feel like playing. And
well, in the beginning of the season, I'm anxious to go out there and like do a lot of stuff, but I mean, it just didn't happen the way I thought it was. You know, so.
Early on, they're keying on you. Don't be surprised if I don't get you into it gradually. You know what I mean? Don't just be going you get your 15, and anything after that is gravy.
And, you know, he's very driven by statistics, and I'm going to tell you, it's not unlike a lot of good players.
I don't know. I mean, I like having good stats and stuff. I mean, at the beginning of the season, I didn't think I was getting the carries I should be, but I mean.
It was a snowball effect. Once these publications, one got a hold of a thing, they all named him All-American and everything, and he's got so much to live up to that his standard, he doesn't know. He says, I'm never happy. If I get 125 yards, it's just not enough.
I told him, like, you know what, well, I had my little incident on Monday, and I talked to him. He says that my captaincy is suspended. I just told him he could have it.
You know, if you're going to have rules, they have to be applied, you know, in an equitable way. And
I guess I could say I don't like him. Most of the time I don't like him. I respect him to coach us. I mean, that's all I need, really.
You know, over the years you have weeks like this, but thankfully not too many. Yeah, Pete, how you been?
Good. How are you?
Good. You were coaching there too, huh? Weren't you?
Yeah.
You don't have the headaches, believe me. I could enjoy part of this a whole lot, but the headaches are getting to, you know, it's like the scale that tips. And it's tipping in favor of a lot of golf.
We ready, guys?
Yeah!
1, 2, 3. Baby.
You know, if you want to see what motivates most football players in their careers, it's when they've been benched.
Wind up, and punch! You know, that's the challenge of high school. You can't go out and recruit.
Yeah.
You get with the junior highs and the middle schools give you. I played for Mike in the 70s. All my brothers did.
You know, Coach Carey in particular is a truly outstanding assistant coach.
What technique did you come out at?
I was at a 3.
You are not.
I was going at a 3, the angle inside.
You can't play for me. Get off the field. Get off, you're too slow.
I think Mike and I have a good relationship in that, you know, we can be pretty emotional. We're very intense.
He stinks at center. You're the worst. And it's going to hurt your career. My career. Line up.
You know, I didn't commit coming back this year until May, and I've really enjoyed it, and I'm glad I came back. And
from day one, he certainly was not a yes man.
Talk about knowing the blocking schemes.
Oh, talk about knowing the blocking scheme. Come on. I know what your back's doing. Christ, you know there's a different front every time.
Instead of meeting, you better spend most of the time on the board with the defense.
You got that for camera? I will, Coach.
Right, let's go.
You know, we're shutting them out. Let's get a couple more scores here.
A couple more scores. That's just the linemen stop jumping off sides of procedure.
That's
where it is.
That's bullshit.
Well, what's the spot?
Bullshit. You didn't
Call
see
the
that.
43. West.
That's what we've been in, Coach. Just because you're screaming at me. Collect your thoughts. Let's get our thoughts together, everybody, on offense, and get something together. It's just like at the last
When you're
minute.
not blocking anybody, it's like that's what happens. You start grabbing for straws.
I probably would be out just playing golf and doing other things other than football coaching if it weren't for him. I mean, I think we make a pretty good team.
Two guys besides my father influenced me the most ever in my life, and it was Mike Pettin and Johnny Majors at University of Pittsburgh.
The coaches don't give any exposure, I feel. I mean,
What do you do, Giacomo? You see everybody else taking a week off? You figure you take a week off too? Yeah, I'm only putting you on to Giacomo. Relax.
I don't like that. I don't like when people say that.
Well, you're the master stroker, and then you don't like to get stroked, huh? Man, you look good. You look good in that position.
Hey, what do you keep cheating over for?
You know, just because we did well without him for a half, you know, anybody that knows any football realizes when you're talking about a player like that over the long haul, you know, we need his positive contribution game in and game out.
Picciotti, good effort on defense.
nah, it sucks.
If Picciotti has my permission to start kicking somebody's ass out there if people aren't blocking for him.
Pay attention, Dustin. Let's go. He's worrying about all the other bullshit.
He doesn't like to practice on Mondays.
Is that part of his contract? Holy shit, what's he squat?
You're dealing with a different breed of cat.
I got you.
Get the rings out right now. You're at a school. You're at a school function. You're still part of. This is a team meeting here. We went through this last week.
I look good.
Yeah. Better take the earrings off.
I gotta look good though.
1,000 in bellies if they don't come off. You can take that to the bank. Why do we have to get into this all the time?
I told you, so long as you're with a school function. Now, you know, if you want to challenge me at every turn, it's going to... You look good without earrings. You look like a gypsy when you put them in. I'm like a dinosaur, trying to live in a modern age, I guess.
And they're like the popular group, and they have their girls, and I mean, I think it's fun because friends with all of them. Like, I think it's cool. Like, I mean, I guess it's kind of annoying to everybody else.
But you got the people who like us, and you got the haters.
There's more haters than like.
And there's a lot of haters.
Oh, it's overrated, yeah.
They're not as good as people think?
No, they're good. I'm just saying it's not that big a deal.
It's over-glorified sometimes, seriously.
Because it's football, and for some reason America seems to have a obsession with it, especially since it's high school football.
I just think, like, I'll walk into English, like, a minute late, and, like, I'll get yelled at, and then, like, Dennis walks in, like, 5 minutes late, and she's just like, oh, it's okay.
There is definitely an imbalance there.
Sure. All people hate me because they ain't me.
That's a real conceited thing to say.
It's true though.
They just hate you because you're a West football fan.
Yeah.
No, because we're all fucking classed and stereotyped as fucking, you know, all
jerk offs.
Yeah, like fucking meatheads. Fuck them.
This is an AP class. There's no football players in here. Huh?
Do you think football gets too much attention here at West?
Yeah. We don't even have a pool.
Actually, lacrosse isn't even a sport at West.
The parent club supports the football team. We raise money, and that's why the boys get everything they do.
I think West football's great, man, because some of these guys will be like, this is like the best thing that they'll ever do in their life. This is their best memories.
I really like Dustin. He's a nice kid. He's a cool guy.
So you say I set my standards to most popular kid? Like
Yes.
who? Like
Dustin Pucciani.
He is not me. I don't like him.
You have a superstar status.
Yeah, it was. Go Dustin!
Just give me it.
No.
Give me.
No.
And I just want to know why more managers aren't dating football players. I want to know that. That's what.
Because they don't respect the managers.
Thanks a lot.
I'm joking.
Yeah, Cynthia, grab my stuff.
Let's go! Ryan, who's going to win the game, North Penn or CB West?
That's not an easy question.
I always sit on the west side, and our family kind of divides. Half sit on the North Penn side, and the rest of us sit on the west side.
So the satisfaction out of a win would be more for joy for my kids that have worked so hard, as opposed to, you know, teaching them master something. I don't think I can teach him anything. He already knows everything there is to know about football. So.
Yeah. I'll be all right after the game, one way or another, so long as I get a hug from the little ones
I
there.
was going to say, they will always run to you whether you win or you lose. It puts it in
Hopefully it's because we win. Come on. I thought you were fast. Come on, beat me. It's like a tranquilizer.
Yeah.
I have to come away from all these guys, give me these headaches here. I got this little kid. He doesn't make any mistakes. He doesn't talk back. He's very coachable. I think back and say, why wasn't it this good the first time around? He's having a good time. We're going to go home now, okay? No! You have to go have lunch, and your mommy's coming back. No! Go CB West. Who's going to win the game? West. You got it right. Now they have predicted a win. Okay, there aren't too many teams that stand up in your face and predict a win. I hope you're ready to step up and deliver.
'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again.
That's number 2. Move up. Move up.
Gets up, home with a high snap, short punt, take him, right, camper, gets outside, gets through, yes, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Truman 36, pitch is to DiGiacomo, Phil DiGiacomo, gets up the hole, 25, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Phil DiGiacomo, 36 yard touchdown.
Other than that, like off the field and everything, we get along really well. But sometimes in football, it's brutal.
Well, you know, he's my blood. It brought back memories. I coached my brothers, Dan and Jim here, and that was real tough.
Their hips under him.
Get under him! Get off him! Get off him!
Get to the quarterback. Do it again.
That's better. Do it again.
Bullshit. 5 up downs right now for not bursting the quarterback when you got off. Let's go. That's the shit we're not doing.
Emotionally stressful every day, knowing going out to like practice with him. But
Matt Carey, that is just. Have you ever played worse, Matt, in your career? This guy had your number, Carey. He's got to be all league. Yes. That's football here at West. That's CB West. Not that, Carey. You went from an all-league candidate to you're fighting for your job right now, Matt.
Yeah, we get in like pretty bad fights sometimes. Yeah, last one was like Council Rock week. We didn't talk that whole week up into the East game. Yeah, I wouldn't talk to him either. So, you know, it's mutual.
you know, as I got older, it got easier for me to handle, you know, let it go in more.